Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and my project partner is Emily. For our project management capstone, we planned and managed the launch of GreenHouse Bakery, a boutique bakery startup in Heartland, Michigan. GreenHouse Bakery is a boutique bakery that I'm actually opening in Heartland, Michigan. Heartland has a growing population, strong household incomes, and limited direct bakery competition, making it a strong opportunity for a differentiated small business. The menu includes cookies, cupcakes, macarons, cake pops, and specialty items such as cake in a jar, with rotating seasonal offerings. We also differentiate with kid-friendly options designed to appeal to families as well as other options more suited for teens and seniors. The business is structured as an LLC and supported by financial projections showing steady growth through custom orders, catering, and seasonal sales. Marketing focuses on community engagement, social media presence, and a grand opening campaign with promotions and local partnerships. Overall, GreenHouse Bakery represents a scalable, community-focused startup with clear demand and a structured plan for sustainable growth. I'm going to pass it on to Emily to go over more of our project, but I did include some photos of the progress physically made so far, as well as some photos from my test baking.
The goals and objectives of this project focus on successfully launching and establishing the bakery within the community. First, to secure and prepare the bakery facilities for operations. This includes obtaining the location, completing any required renovations, ensuring health and safety compliance, and setting up the equipment needed for daily production. Next, by developing and finalizing the product menu and recipes. This step is important to ensure that the bakery offers high quality, consistent products that reflect the brand and appeal to the targeted customers. Another key objective is building a loyal customer base. The plan to achieve this is by providing excellent service, maintaining product quality, and creating a welcoming experience that encourages repeat customers. Engaging with the local community is important through events, partnerships, and social media to build relationships and increase visibility. In addition, launching marketing and branding assets such as logo, website, and social media presence to promote the bakery and create a recognizable brand identity. Finally, the project will include will conclude with a successful grand opening event, which will introduce the bakery to the community, generate excitement, and help establish the initial customer base. The critical success factors for the Greenhouse Bakery project focus on the key elements that must be completed successfully for the business to launch and operate efficiently. First, the bakery facility must be fully completed and compliant with all health and safety regulations before opening. This ensures that the business meets local requirements and provides a safe environment for both employees as well as customers. Next, all equipment must be installed, tested, and operational by the launch date so that production can begin immediately without delays. Another important factor is understanding and meeting customer needs. By identifying customer preferences and expectations, the bakery can provide products that attract and retain customers. Additionally, the menu must be finalized and properly costed to ensure that products are profitable while still remaining competitive in today's market. Marketing is also essential, so branding and promotional efforts must be deployed before the opening to create awareness and excitement within the community. Hiring and training reliable staff is another key factor, as employees will play a major role in maintaining product quality as well as customer service. As the bakery grows, it is important to develop strong brand recognition and build a loyal customer base through consistent quality and community engagement. Finally, all of these elements will come together with a successful grand opening event that is executed on schedule and within budget, helping introduce Greenhouse Bakery to the community and establish a strong start for the business. Just like any new business project, the Greenhouse Bakery launch includes several potential risks that could affect the timeline, budget, or overall success of the project. One possible risk is staff shortages or a high employee turnover rate. The probability and impact are considered medium. To mitigate this, the bakery will focus on providing adequate training, competitive wages, and a supportive work environment to help retain employees. Another risk is a shortage of customers after opening, which has a medium probability but a high potential impact. To reduce this risk, marketing and potential efforts will begin before the bakery opens, along with competitive pricing and community engagement to attract customers. There is also a risk of going over the project budget. This has a medium probability and impact. So the mitigation the mitigation strategy is to monitor the budget closely throughout the project and maintain an emergency fund for the unexpected expenses. Renovation delays could also occur during the preparation of the bakery facility. This risk has a medium probability as well as impact. To mitigate this, the project team will build extra time into the schedule, maintain clear communication with contractors and monitor progress regularly. Finally, equipment delivery delays could affect the bakery's ability to operate by the planned launch date. While the probability is low, the impact could be high. To reduce this risk, equipment will be ordered early, delivery timelines will be confirmed with suppliers, and backup suppliers will be identified if needed. By identifying these risks early and preparing mitigation strategies, the project team can reduce potential disruptions and help ensure a successful launch of Greenhouse Bakery.
Our project milestones track the major deliverables required to bring the bakery to launch readiness. I successfully completed the first major milestone, purchasing the property in October 2025. From there, work progressed into procurement and renovation phases. Furniture purchase and installation began in February with a set completion in March, while facility renovations began immediately and will continue through April 2026. Menu development, including a lot of test baking, as seen in the previous photos, has also begun and planned to finalize in the spring. Marketing preparation activities will also occur this spring to ensure operational and brand readiness. The final milestone is the grand opening, planned for early June 2026, which represents the completion of the project and then the transition into just ongoing business operations. We thought it would be fun to share some before and after photos, as this is an actual bakery that my husband and I are opening. The top photos are of the bakery when we purchased it. The space is really large up front in the retail and dining space, allowing us to pretty much do whatever we want. The bathroom renovations were started by the previous owner but never finished. My husband and I continue reminding ourselves that it's a diamond in the rough, and as a 100-plus-year-old building, it just needs some time and muscle to get it perfect. The after photos don't look all that great, but we're still very much ongoing in the renovations, and we're finally starting to see some progress happening. These photos are of the kitchen and the office. The kitchen doesn't really look all that different as we've been using it for our renovation space, but the office is finally usable and it even has lights. We still have a ways to go, but every day we spend there, we get closer and closer to being ready for our grand opening.